Save yourselves. Get out of here. Get out of here!
Fucking bullshit, man! You hear me?
Shoot out the window or you'll all die!
Well, what we showed here today at the reveal event is part of the single-player campaign, and some of the biggest changes we've made to the single-player campaign compared to the games before is, first of all, that we are introducing signature multiplayer elements into the single-player. And what I mean by that is that we will have parts of the game that are much more open, where you have the choice of tactics, choice of weapon, choice of vehicles, that you always have been in multiplayer before. This is a big difference because we felt in Battlefield 3 we took too much control over the player in the single player campaign. The second big change that we are talking about here is the focus for us on the dramatic and the human and the believability that we want to create when it comes to the character interaction specifically in the game. It's not just about the characters, but that's a big focus for us. That we want to be able to tell a story through the characters that is much more believable, and you can actually feel that it's it's not a real human being, of course, but it's in the game you're completely immersed and you believe that these characters are real from that perspective. We actually feel that this is where the new frontier of interactive entertainment is going to be. It's going to be about how well can you tell a dramatic story like this. There will be a combination of both. Since we want to build a dramatic game, there will be parts of the game where we take control of the player, and it's a bit more linear, and we'll do everything we can to keep player autonomy still high. But we do that to really show off like epic set pieces or dial the drama up to 11 almost. But as you saw in the demo today, for instance, when you get into an action bubble with a lot of enemies or something like that, that is where the big change is coming. That is where you have the choice of, how do you want to play it? Do you want to grab a vehicle and drive around, or do you want to run by foot and perhaps use a sniper rifle, or whatever it is how you want to play it? It's up to you, and this takes a lot of cues from multiplayer, of course.
You're gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, mate.
It's the boss, man. You're damn right it's gonna be okay. Let's go! Wrecker, take the wheel!
Hey, buddy.
Well, I mean, Frostbite 3 enables us to do a lot of things that I mentioned before. Create open environments in combination with more closed ones. We can do a much more dynamic environment. We can have particles being affected by forces, etc., etc. I mean, you can, if you ask one of our rendering programs, they can talk in hours regarding what's new about Frostbite, but that's not really my job. But it enables us to build this kind of game like Battlefield 4, and you even said it yourself that it's not about the amount of polygons of the character or whatever that you put on screen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, anymore, because it's irrelevant. What does matter is the visual experience that you can get across of everything that you put on the screen. It's about the visuals, it's about the audio, it's about the story, it's about how the characters interact with each other, how they project emotions, etc. This is what is important. The actual amount of polygons, that's irrelevant nowadays.
You'll back me up, right?